Hi guys, it is Monday morning, just arriving at a local school, got a meeting with their PE teacher. He's also runs our Berkhamsted Centre on a Wednesday evening, so we're just going through a few plans for the restructuring of the centre for the new season with the new groups, etc., and also looking to organise a possible football festival for year 1s, 2s and 3s in the local area. Maybe a 3v3 tournament or something. We haven't really discussed the details yet, but I will put some details and some clips from our meeting up on this video. So that's the first thing that I'm doing today, and then back to the office, get ready for the week, and then the sessions this afternoon. Just on the way to the Slough session, just had after school club, and yeah, looking forward to going over to the Slough session. I know we've got about maybe 8 or 10 new players coming in today across the age groups, so it's always exciting when you've got new players coming in, how they'll fit into the group, if they'll be accepted into the programme, and straight away already looking, is it going to be a player that's just going to sit into the development centre, or is there a player that you think may be able to progress into county or go straight into county or elite or whatever. So always exciting when you've got new players coming in. They're coming in a couple from holiday camps that we run over the summer in nearby areas, a few just through contacting us online, and we've got 2 that will come down from a scout who we know. So good to have some new players in today. Looking forward to the session. This week we're working on defending, and in particularly intercepting or reading the player, looking to intercept the ball. So yeah, that should be good. And then, so that session's 2 hours, and then I will put a few clips up of that session, and also I'll catch up with you and let you know how the session went at the end when I'm on the way back. Quickly, Royce, get it back in. Good, keep moving the ball. Find a cone, sprint, find a new cone. Keep dribbling. Stop. Go. Turn. Sharper. Turn. 10 toe taps, go. Pick it up a little bit. Speed it up. Just on the way back home from the Slough session tonight. Really good session. In the first hour we actually had quite a few more trialists than I was expecting. We had trialists in the youngest group, under 7, under 8. We had some under 9s, under 10s, and also a goalkeeper as well. So it was really good. For me, I had a few more numbers in my session, so I adapted it a little bit, but it was really good. There's some really good players, and it was good. Just there was a couple of players that came along because they'd been at school, and one of the other mums had recommended us or recommended me because I used to coach them, and it's really good when you get that feedback, or you get recommendations from other people, because it means like hopefully you're doing a good job, and yeah, it's always good to get that. So that was really good. And in the second hour I had a lad over, he's over from South Africa. He's here for a week. He was recommended, or he is friends with a scout from a Premier League club, and they said, are there any sessions that he can train at that were elite, and this scout recommended us. So he got in contact with us and we've offered him training this week. He was training tonight at Slough, Wednesday in Berkhamsted, Thursday in Aylesbury, and Friday in Boreham Wood. So we're quite short notice, only found out over the weekend, but we managed to sort out 4 elite sessions for him with great players. So he came down for the first session today and he joined in with my under 15s. Bearing in mind this lad is under 13, and honestly I have never seen a player as good as that at this age, or that age. For me, his touch was unbelievable, footwork brilliant, wanted to work, wanted to learn, just impeccable attitude and great technical skills. Bearing in mind he was playing with players older than him, the size and the speed of the older players obviously affected him, but his footwork got him out of trouble so many times. Such a pleasure to watch, such a pleasure to coach, and a very, very exciting player. So looking forward to more sessions with him this week. It's great for when players like that can come into our programme and get some top coaching, so that was really good. So tomorrow on the agenda, got a meeting with a new venue that we could be opening. Always looking for new areas that we can move into and develop. So that's really exciting. And something else that I wanted to something that we're doing at the moment is really trying to push out a lot of content on our social channels. So obviously we're doing this challenge on YouTube, and this is like a real challenge, something that we want to complete. But as well as that, if you look on our Instagram and on our Twitter, Facebook, we're really trying to push info and try and help educate through these channels. We have these channels and we have followers, and our players and parents follow, and it's such a good way that we can add value to them, and to educate and instruct and share our opinions, and really kind of all the stuff that we do is leading up to something. The sessions that we deliver follow a philosophy, and you've got to think deeper into it than just go into the session. Watching these videos, if it's based on possession this week, then sit down and watch the videos that we're posting on Instagram and YouTube around possession. And not just players in our programme, all players all over the world are able to sit down and hopefully learn and get educated from the stuff that we do. So yeah, that's something at the moment we're really trying to push out, and something that we're really trying to work on is connecting with people in our programme and around the world with content that we feel is important and will educate people. So please make sure that you're checking out. We're working really hard at the moment, editing videos, producing content for all our social media channels. So yeah, make sure that you are keeping up to date with all of that. So yeah, been a really good day today, productive day, and I always love when it comes to the end of the day and you've enjoyed the sessions. You walk off the pitch, I think there were 2 good sessions tonight, so that was really good. So tomorrow we have a session in Beaconsfield, a session in Colchester, and a session in Enfield. So that is kind of London Hearts, Buckinghamshire and Essex. So big gap in miles of the sessions we've got tomorrow. We've got a great team over in Essex, great team in Beaconsfield, and myself, I'll be over in Enfield. I've got a session, and also I've got a one-to-one session again with the little lad that I done it with last week as well. He's signed under 9 at Arsenal, top player. But attitude, again, like I said about this lad, he's come over on holiday, the lad that trained tonight, and he wants to get 3 or 4 elite sessions in England, to be seen, to work hard and to improve, and that's the attitude you've got to have. This lad that I'm training tomorrow, signed player, still wants to come along for a technique-based one-to-one session. So important. You're always learning, you're always moving forward as a coach, as a player, and that is more than just being on the pitch. It's sitting down and watching these videos, as I said a minute ago, on our social channels. So again, I hope you're enjoying these videos. It's hard, I suppose, to get used to talking to a camera, but I'm getting used to it and I'm really enjoying it, and I hope that you guys are all enjoying it. So another day coming to a close. and looking forward to tomorrow, and I'll speak to you then. Thanks guys.